What up, Skin? Welcome to Bar Vibes with Bryce the Fourth, giving out raw reactions and interacting with the masses. No subject is safe. You'll hear the people and the noises, but that's the point, because without the people, what is the point? Embrace some vibrations. I got to start it off with a serious point. RIP to Brandy Hoffman. To obviously a lot of people don't know who that is, but she was a manager, bartender / everything at the bowling alley that I frequent. She passed away. Her sister, I know her sister. Her sister, helped me and my friends get into league bowling. Brandy was always there. She, helping us out. So, RIP to Brandy. And then also RIP to one of the greatest, if not the greatest, football player of all time, Jim Brown. The world will never forget what a legend that he was. And also to, rest in peace to Tina Turner, passed away today at the age of 83. Lived a long life, went through hell and back. Also another legend who just refused to not let the people forget who they were. So, rest in peace to those individuals. But, of course, we got to talk sports. Not a lot of Eagles news. The only thing I have from the Eagles is that A.J. Brown almost got hit by a car. He was doing a charity event, and he he dropped his phone. But if you see it, it looks like he got hit. No, he just dropped his phone and then swerved out of the way. And he told people that he was okay and everything was fine. I saw another news that Aaron Rodgers in OTAs, so that's optional training if you just want to get some workouts in during the off season for football. He had a calf strain, which is nothing too crazy. Nobody cares about that, and I'm sure he knows that he'll be fine. He said he'll be fine. But right now, it's playoff basketball, and the Lakers went to Walmart, bought a broom, and got swept. Swept them up. Swiffer swept. Everybody was saying this I think that, the league is not going to allow them to be swept, and, LeBron's going to, no. The Nuggets had a stronghold. They were like the Scranton Strangler on this series. Jokic. Yes, Joel Embiid won the regular season MVP. I get that. And he got it. Even Jokic said he deserved it. I get it. Nikola Jokic is a top 3 player in the NBA. Hands down. Hands down. If you go back and look at the 1-3 he shot over Anthony Davis, so if you're a shooter, your feet straight, man's foot, left, right foot up, drained it with no regard about who was in front of him. A 6'11" person didn't care. Nikola Jokic, and yikes, that was terrible. Nikola Jokic, along with Jamal Murray, who was playing his fucking ass off, showing the world why that bubble performance when they played in the bubble and he had back-to-back 40-point games. That wasn't a fluke. He got hurt, and now he's back to form. And then you got that with the Heat. Now I thought and I hoped, and I will say that it's a bitterness in me that the Celtics were going to get swept yesterday. They didn't. They came out and performed. Did not lay down. Were not playing, PUSSY. And their stars showed up. But that just goes to show you that the Heat are just on a tear. And yeah, they can have those little... They were allowed to have this game where, they didn't play like they did the first 3 games. It's okay. It is okay. Because when you're up 3-0, you get... mathematically, obviously, you get 4 chances to go, I'm closing this out. Shout out to Mr. D in here. By the way, this is my second time doing this in here when I'm not going to say it, Man City is playing. It's 1-1 against them in Brighton. He's a Man City fan. They won the league. We get it. Yeah, whatever, bro. They won the league 3 times in a row. We got it. Yeah, we got it. But I don't expect it not to be Heat Nuggets, and that series is going to be very interesting because the Nuggets don't have rim protection. The Heat kind of do. Bam Adebayo shows up when he wants to. Mind you, he's a 6'9" center. Jokic is a 7'2" center, but he's also a little soft in the paint. Like, if you play the Nuggets, you can get in the lane. You can get to the cup when you play the Nuggets, but they're going to shoot your eyeballs off. So that's going to be very interesting to see which superstar, when it comes to Jimmy Butler and Jokic, who is averaging a triple-double, who's going to show up first and who's going to show up often. That is going to be his narrative. I'm not predicting the future. The Celtics could have a weird run and blah blah blah. That's not a thing. It's not going to happen. It's not. They're going to lose the next game, and then they're going to play the playoffs, and we're going to have Heat Nuggets, and it's going to be dope. As far as random things go, especially with football, this rule change that they have. So the rule change that they're saying is that if you are on a kickoff, right, and it's not in the end zone, and you call a fair catch, and you catch it, they put it on the 25. This is not flag football, people. I have been watching football for a very long time. I've seen people get hit very hard. And I get it. They're doing this to prevent future lawsuits. But you're taking away football. You're taking away the reason why people watch this game. We don't want to... If anything, we just go watch the Arena League. I don't want to see you just be like, yeah, we'll put the football down on the ground, and then you start from here. You're taking away jobs because special team players make livings off just playing special teams. There's a player in the Patriots, I think his last name is Slayton, or I can't remember his name, but he played on the Patriots for like 13 years just as a special teamer. Made the Pro Bowl like 9 times, and that was his living. Kickers make their livings kicking it out of the end zone, or it's strategic when you're like, I can put it on the 1 and make you come out and have to run the ball out, or I could punt it real high and make my team run down the field and make you call a fair catch. But then you get rewarded for just catching the ball. That doesn't make any sense, and I really hope they do not pass this fucking rule. I really, really do. It's the football off season. Basketball playoffs are coming to a close. NHL playoffs coming to a close. Phillies lost 7 of the last 9 games, and are still 22-29, which is better than they were at this point last year when they went to the World Series, which is weird. So not a lot to talk about, but I'm still here to talk about whatever there is needed to talk about. My random thought of the day, or of the past week, was, I don't know why, but I've heard like multiple people talk about Four Loko in the past week. If you weren't around during the OG Four Loko days, you have no idea what you're talking about, bro. I'm talking about a 20-ounce can, 24-ounce can of just pure liquid madness. You get 2 of those in you before you go to a party. You can have 1 shot and you're done for the rest of the day. And if you don't know, now you possibly may know. Again, rest in peace to Brandy. Rest in peace to Jim Brown. Rest in peace to Tina Turner. Went to a Blue Rocks game today, and it was for work. And they were down 7-0. First of all, I didn't realize that it's possible to play a baseball game at 11 o'clock in the morning, which is wild. But hey, I'll take it. You tell me I don't have to go to work and I go watch baseball. They were down 7-0 in the 5th, and they came back and won 10-9 in the 10th. A lot of people left. I was like, nope, I'm here to watch my Blue Rocks. Shout out to the Wilmington Blue Rocks of Delaware. Won the game. It was dope. Shout out to Rocky. You'll see him on the thumbnail. Big ups to the First State. Stay focused and be great. Take a sip. Much love from the kid. Enjoy your day. Enjoy life. And kiss your loved ones. You never know.